What's up, guys? Welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I would implement tracking on a website specifically for purchase tracking, add to cart button tracking, and when someone signs up for a form or gives in their email. And the simplest way to really solve this is to actually do this via a separate thank you page. So what this means is that people do certain actions on a page and we automatically program it on the website that when they do the actions that we want and it's a success, they automatically get directed to a new custom URL that is unique for the website. So what that means is that they can only get to that page if they do the actions that we want to track. So when someone purchases an item on our website, we're going to direct them to a separate thank you page that thanks them for buying from us. For the add to cart, we're going to do, for the subscribe, when subscribe to our email list, we're going to do the same. Only the add to cart button we are going to do differently, and I'm going to show you two different ways to actually track it. And this is going to be my video. I'm going to pop myself away from the screen. And you're just going to see me talking over how I do it. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do it, follow along. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, I want to mention I do this on the side. So if you have or in need of help, expert help for any tracking analytics, I can do Google Analytics 4 migration from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics 4, Google Tag Manager. I use Looker Studio, previously known as Data Studio, and I can also incorporate BigQuery so that all the data, you actually own it. And there's many different things I can do. If you want to find out more about what specifically I can do or I can help you, please check out my website, krypsisalliance.com. Super helpful to just get an overview and just an idea of what web analytics can actually do for your business and how it can help you make better decisions. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. So I tried to record. I already recorded this video, but it didn't want to. It didn't record. Okay. So we want to track add to cart, purchase, and lead events with a custom thank you page. This is actually very easy. So it's CTM course on myshopify.com. So on this website is from Julius from Analytics Mania. He has a lot of cool courses for learning Google Tag Manager and Google Analytics 4. So if you want to learn more about that, check it out. That's where I learned it from. So when we click this t-shirt and when we add to cart, we want to track that. Eventually when we purchase, we want to track it. And when we subscribe here, we want to track that as well. We want to check how many subscriptions we get. So what I did, first of all, for the add to cart, that is not with the thank you page, but what I did do, so I right click this, I inspect this, so we can see this, the actual button ID is add to cart product template button.product form cart submit. So we can check button clicks for this, or we do a DOM variable where the actual ID is add to cart. So I'll show you that right now. So I made a custom variable which is called button.add to cart. Doesn't really matter how you name it. DOM element. So basically what DOM element does is it checks all the HTML here of your website, and we're going to select the elements with a specific ID. So for the button, this is add to cart product template, this one. So whenever we do the preview mode, the data layer
which holds the variables, etc., is going to recognize it and is going to put it in the data layer, so we can use it to track certain events that happen on the website. Now, this is the difficult way. The easier way is if we check the trigger, second one, we just do all click elements with a click ID that contains add to cart. Add to cart, same shit, basically. It's basically the same thing. So let's preview this. Let's connect. I want a dark blue t-shirt. I'm gonna click add to cart. Boom. So this one, button dot add to cart contains add, and the second one, click ID, contains add to cart. So that's the add to cart, easy stuff. Now, for the purchase one, we are going to use bogus gateway from Shopify to test purchase without actually buying it. So let's check out. I don't really need to fill that in. Test at test.com. Tests. Boom. I'm from that. My city is boom, boom, boom. Gonna continue to shipping. Continue to payment. Okay, so to place a test order, you can do testing orders in the development store, which is this one. Shopify help. Yeah. Bogus gateway, one for a, okay, this is Dutch language, but okay. So the cart number one, this is going to simulate a successful purchase. Bogus gateway. Expiration date is somewhere in the future, so January 2025 and 111, just a random number for security code. So what it's going to do is when I pay, we're going to be, if it's successful, we're going to be brought to a custom URL, which is a custom thank you page. Let's pay now. Okay, so in this URL, we have checkout, which is a great identifier, but it's not enough because we're in the previous page, we're also in checkout. So we're going to add another variable to that, which is the thank you. So we can see purchase has event has fired, and this is because page URL contains both thank you and checkout. See thank you and checkout. Okay, so that was easy. Now the purchase event, let's go to tag purchase. So basically this is page view trigger which fires on. So this is important. Fire this trigger when an event occurs and all of these conditions are true. So the page URL has to contain thank you and it has to contain checkout. That's how I made it work. Now the next one, so we're going to go back to the home page. It's when someone subscribes. So I'm going to subscribe test at test.com. So when I click this, I'm going to be brought to a specific page. So this is pages 1. So I think there's only one URL like this because it's after .com. So tag assistant, boom, summary, subscribe, lead, this one. So this fired on page URL contains pages-1. That's how we got that. So that is actually the full tutorial. There's many different ways. As you can see, I have 2 different add to cart triggers because I made a custom variable with a DOM scraping. See this one. So this is a specific DOM element. So a DOM element is just something from HTML. Boop, boop, boop. So we can see here the ID matches add to cart product template. Boom, this one. I got this ID from there, put it in a variable so it gets added to the data layer. Then we can make it into a trigger, which is when this click element button add card contains add. Alright, so that's it. If you want more help, or if you want me to do this for your business, let's have a chat and I'll help you out and because it's important to track things that happen on your website, because you can introduce a totally new thing, but you don't know what's the impact on the conversions, the views, etc. Get my help. Anyways, I'll see you next time.